Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shah Ba Hashem, Rakakwadash, the honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled Q&A Saturdays and some precepts. Lord will, you are edified. Video was inspired from the YouTube platform GMS Apostle Street Ministry. Video entitled GMS Apostle Street Ministry 51025. Subscribe and be edified.
Came out in what year? Anybody? What year? Check.
At this time frame, Apostle Tahar is directing questions toward the coming board. Okay, per se, a teachable moment. And for the record, all the apostles' teachings are teachable moments. But for me, something really stood out.
Counter board. What year did the original King James come out? I'll wait. Nate don't know that.
I got another one for you while we wait. Matthew 5:48. It says, "Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect."
Another good one. It's one of my old favorites. Luke 1:3.
Okay.
Somebody put
yeah,
up.
that's a good one.
1611 written. Can anybody answer that? Unless you're talking about a different King James. Talking about a parallel universe. You know? But y'all right. Both of y'all are right. 1604. So why was a 1611 written? Can anybody answer that? Why was it 1611? If they had the 1604, why did they have to come up with the 1611?
The brother says Salakia. I didn't Google it. I didn't want to cheat Salakia.
Oh, you should have cheated. You can cheat. You can cheat in Israel. You know?
Yeah. In righteousness.
Yeah. Anybody answer that question?
Anybody
Why
answer
was
the
it
apostle?
for 1611 edition?
Yeah. Why did the 1611?
If King James authorized the King James Bible 1604, why do we have a 1611? Come on, y'all. You can cheat too.
Yeah, Charlotte 144. You were right the first time when you said 16. Where was it? You? Yeah, you said 1604. That's when it was first published. All right. It says.
But why don't we have a 1604 King James? Why do we have a 1611? Nate don't even know this. Ron Dalton don't even know this.
Why was it revised in 1611? That's what you brothers got to come up with. Yes.
Where y'all at?
You heard the apostle. Y'all could cheat. Look it up.
Yeah, also in the Apocrypha, the prologue, where it speaks about translating the scriptures from the. Oh, there you go.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh,
you got money?
Yeah.
1 minute.
In my truck.
1 minute. 1 minute. Y'all are salespeople.
So, as the apostles were having this teachable moment, children came to their sanctuary, and this precept automatically came to my mind when I was watching this video on Sunday. Matthew 18 and verse 1. At the same time came the disciples unto Yahushua, saying, Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Yahushua called a little child unto him, and set him in the midst of them, and said, Verily I say unto you, except you be converted, which means to turn around. Turn around from what? Our past wicked ways. And being born again is an ongoing, rigorous process. And become as little children, you shall not enter into the kingdom of the Most High. So, I did a AI/Google search. Why did Yahushua say, be as this child? And according to AI overview, explanation, Humility. Children are typically humble, recognizing their dependence on their parents and not boasting about their own abilities. Okay, that's heavy. That's heavy. Trust. Children readily trust their parents, believing them to be good and caring. Simplicity. Children tend to have a simple, uncomplicated view of the world. There was one more I wanted to pull. Dependence. Children rely on their parents for everything, right? And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And like I said, when I was listening to this video, the Spirit just put that account in my mind. And again, children are humble. And no matter how long we've been in this truth, we will never have the understanding of the apostles and the bishops. It's rank and order, okay? And so we must always remain humble and stay humble, because at any time, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua can strip his spirit from us. And if he strips his spirit from us, of course, we go back into the congregation of the dead. Lord will, this was an edifying video. Wasn't trying to be super deep, but like I said, just the Spirit just put that account in my mind. I was like, damn. So the apostles are teaching. These kids come up to, the camp, during this teachable moment as he was directing questions to the comment board. And so when your spiritual fathers are asking questions and things of that nature, especially, you have to be attentive and extremely humble, especially if you don't know the fucking answer. So Lord will, this was an edifying video. Shalom.